Okay, September 11th, 2025. I want to address something that is absolutely fucking ridiculous, right? So, the inflation report comes out today, and it's light, and the market initially runs higher, and crypto runs higher. After all, hey, you know what could be better than confirmation of rate cuts? Well, if the inflation is not so strong as everyone was expecting, then for sure we're going to get a ton of rate cuts. The rate cycle, cutting cycle is in. Everything is good. Buy. You know, fucking buy stocks, buy crypto, buy altcoins, with the exception that absolutely fucking no. You don't do that, because what happened today is a confirmation that shit is really bad. Like when you had the job revision numbers yesterday, you know, the market was like, oh, shit is bad, but it's good. You're right. It's good for us. And today it's like, oh, we didn't realize shit was that bad. But initially it just sounds so good. Oh my God, we're going to get them fucking rate cuts, which is so good. Don't fight the Fed. Don't man, people need to look at all of this through the lens, through the context of what is the actual fucking context here. And the context is there are rate cuts which are favorable for the market, where the market actually benefits from Federal Reserve rate cuts. And then there are instances like 2007, 2008, where the rate cuts are highly damaging to the financial markets, including, NASDAQ, including Russell 2000, including S&P 500, included, you name it, every part of financial market suffered in 2008. Oil collapsed in fucking 2008. Okay, we're repeating these conditions, but yet everyone chooses to focus not on the core of why Federal Reserve is actually cutting rates, but just on the rate cut itself. So the focus is not, the current focus has been up to today, not on the core of why Fed is finally going to cut rates, but just on the rate cut. Focusing on the rate cut itself is fucking stupid as fuck. Okay, that's how people lose a shitload of money in investing and trading and everything, because they hear the rate cut, they hear the Fed, they think, okay, that's good, buy. No, fuck no. A recessionary cut, which is what we're looking at now, okay, not only, okay, the job market is falling the fuck off the cliff, but now you have everything slowing drastically. So you can't necessarily, I mean, we got some more inflation data tomorrow, but you can't even argue fucking stagflation at this point, right? Because you're going into pure fucking stagnation, where the only sector of the United States market that's growing is the AI, and everything else outside of the AI is collapsing, and it's been fucking collapsing for the last few years. So there comes a moment in which Wall Street shifts its focus and say, okay, AI is great, yeah, it's for productivity, but goddamn, the rest of the economy is falling the fuck off the cliff. The fact that inflation has actually come down, it's a big problem. It is a huge fucking problem. And that's why you see a move to formation on the market today, where, everything in the world made sense. I mean, we even sent an alert out earlier today saying, hey, CRCL calls. Why? Well, because all these things that are coming in, right, they're highly bullish for crypto narrative that's been dominant. And sure, we get a 4x trade out of it because it pumps real quick, $6-7, and then it's reversing for the entire fucking day. And so we told you to short the fuck out of Bitcoin today. We told you to short the fuck out of Ethereum today. And so for those of you that missed the SNPS trade yesterday, guys, which if you're part of the alert group, you would have fucking had it. The trade goes 300x. Now, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that we cashed out at 300x. When the trade goes fucking 220x, we started cashing out. When it got to 260, we kept selling. 280, 280X, we're out of the fucking positions, okay? I mean, 40-cent puts went to $120 fucking dollars. I mean, this is the kind of, look, and people are going to sit there and fucking argue it's a bull market. Bull my ass? Like, are you out of your fucking mind? You got a stock, a highly reputable stock, synopsis, ticker SNPS, right? That, you know, every Wall Street firm fucking owns. And they keep bidding it into the earnings report yesterday. Just to find out what? That they're absolutely fucking wrong. They're fucking wrong again. Wall Street is goddamn wrong again. So the purpose of this message today is to have you understand that Wall Street is also wrong on a fucking bullish market that they are calculating. Rick Reader yesterday, BlackRock, oh, this is fucking bull. Hey guys, it's no problem. Only half of the country is in trouble. The other half that's got the money is not in trouble. So we continue with the fucking bull run. Bullshit. Okay? And I'm telling you also, if you listen to the interview carefully, Rick Ritter with CNBC interview yesterday, man, the guy tells you, like, he's asked a question about Bitcoin, like, what do you think about Bitcoin? Should you hold 5%? And the guy's like, no, 5%? No, I don't think that's fucking, you know, the guy just told you yesterday, basically, he's fucking dumping his Bitcoin. So, to no surprise, fucking Bitcoin, Ethereum, all this shit is going to collapse in the next fucking 10, 12 days. And you're going to be sitting there with a dick in your hands thinking, well, how did that shit happen? Because every fucking YouTube channel out there, they told me that this is the great time to buy altcoins. This is the great time to buy Ethereum. This is the great time to fucking buy Bitcoin. You know, everybody's sitting there fucking listening to goddamn Tom Lee, okay? Because, you know, he's just bullish on everything. Bullish every motherfucking time. The guy's just, you know, I mean, he should have fucking horns on his head from a cow because that's how bullish the motherfucker is every single time. You know, but people have forgotten when Bitcoin hit. See, you got to, I mean, most of the people are paying attention to Tom Lee now, present time, but most of the people forgot about some of the calls he's made in 2017, 2018, when Bitcoin was at an absolute fucking peak. And the guy kept saying, hey, it's going to go to 100. It's going to go to 100K. It was in December 2017. He's like, man, Bitcoin is going to go to 100K next year. At the same time, I was recording videos saying, hey, Bitcoin's going to go to 3,000 in the next 12 months. So Bitcoin actually hit 3,200 within 11 months. And on the way down, the whole fucking year, the guy just keeps saying how Bitcoin is going to hit 100. It's going to hit 100. Well, it didn't happen until next 6 years. Well, you know, I mean, you could fucking say, you know, it's 7 fucking years, what, longer than that. Anyways, you get the fucking point. Anybody can be a bull and save their face and come later and say, well, I told you so. Long-term shit was going to go up. Hey, you know, it's going to, did it hit 100? Yeah, with a fucking 7-year delay? I mean, yeah, that's very valuable trading information, motherfucker, you know? So the point is this, guys, like Wall Street, they're gonna brainwash you. It's just, if you listen to some clues in these interviews, like what Rick with BlackRock really told you, they're dumping fucking Bitcoin. So, and just think of it this way: on the greatest fucking, like, I don't know, some of you are into crypto, some of you are not, but the point is this: it's such a huge part of the market now that if you're in trading and you're not trading like crypto, it's like the same shit as if you're not trading fucking oil. How can you call yourself a trader if you're not trading these things? I don't fucking get it. Sometimes I get a guy who'll be like, well, Leo, I'm just I'm a stock trader. I'm like, what the fuck? It's either you're a trader or you're not. And if you're a trader, you should be fucking trading everything, goddammit, because every part of the market is connected to another part of the market. So if you're not trading certain things, that means you're not looking at certain charts, which means you're missing a big fucking part of the market that could be impacting the very market that you're trading. And you call yourself a trader, That's garbage, guys. Okay, you should be studying every part of the market, every sector of the market, and you should be trying to put together the correlations between all of them. And sometimes when you nail that correlation, that's when these fucking huge trades are going to come and evolve for you. So the point is, what you are hearing in the crypto space, I call them the fucking crypto groupies, right? Crypto groupies. You don't need a brain of your own, right? That's what they tell you. Just follow the Bitcoin cycle and the Ethereum cycle. In altcoins been down for so long. Well, it's time they pumped because hey, Ethereum is about to flip Bitcoin and all this garbage, just garbage. They all talk about the same shit. Not a single fucking one of them's got a goddamn brain to do the following. It's a motherfucking recession, y'all. Fucking altcoins do not do well in a goddamn recession. Recessionary cuts cannot be fucking positive for crypto. Write it fucking down in big letters and put it on your fridge, damn it. This is gonna be the biggest fucking blow up in crypto that nobody expects because everybody is listening to the goddamn crypto groupies on every YouTube channel that is copying what somebody else has said on another fucking crypto channel. And that chain is unstoppable because the only way crypto groupies can look at a situation is by looking at what has at some history that they think is going to repeat itself again and again and again like clockwork. And I'm here to tell you that, well, we don't have any data for the current context of the market. So what the crypto groupies are doing, they're saying, oh, the money supply goes up, therefore, crypto's going to go up. Well, the Fed is cutting rates, therefore crypto goes up. Well, all of them things were true in 2008, and yet every component of the financial market was collapsing in 2008. We have no actual history for altcoins or Bitcoin trading in 2008 because Bitcoin was officially launched, as the aftermath of the 2008 financial crisis. So, and I guarantee you, if crypto and Bitcoin were trading during 2008 collapse, they would also be fucking down, not up. So, to me, it is so fucking ridiculous that all them goddamn crypto groupies are pitching this shit that's about to fucking crash a lot of people's savings, a lot of people's portfolios, a lot of people's stuff that are so hopeful that, oh my God, when these people go in CNBC, it's just like the fucking questions they ask me. Sometimes I can't, I just want to fucking puke because, you got this fucking Tom Lee goes on CNBC and he's basically, they're asking, well, Tom Lee or Michael Saylor, same shit. He asked them the same question. Well, how much of Bitcoin have you bought, Mr. Saylor? Well, we bought $19 billion and we borrowed it, and we borrowed it from preferred stock, and we borrowed it from bonds, and we fucking borrowed it from, issuing more fucking shares of MSTR, and then we came up with some goofy tickers, STRK, STRB, STR bullshit, and the fucking, he's got like fucking 5 different tickers on which he's borrowing fucking money to buy Bitcoin. So the point is this, $19 billion. Right? And like the CNBC interviewer is like, whoa, this is great. You put 19 billion in Bitcoin. I'm sitting there to myself, why don't you just fucking ask him the valid question? So, motherfucker, you put 19 billion of borrowed funds into Bitcoin, and it still cannot go above 125 fucking thousand, and it's currently trading at 113, and you're sitting there telling CNBC that it's going to go to a 200 this fucking year. So my question to you, Mr. fucking Saylor, what kind of shit are you on? Because you just put $19 billion into Bitcoin and that barely moved the shit. And the question is this, how many more fucking billions of dollars would somebody need to put into Bitcoin by the end of the year in order for that shit to hit 200K? That's the question CNBC should have asked him. But instead, what do? Oh, what do you put 19 billion? Oh my God, this is so good. So what's your average cost, Mr. Saylor? He goes, well, it's around 73,000. We know what your fucking average cost is, man. It's almost 74,000, okay? So what is the situation here, guys? Well, the situation is, guess what 74,000 is? That was the April low. So that means all that fucking hype, okay? If Bitcoin just drops to 74,000, all the profits that MSTR has shown with all them goddamn borrowed funds, all the $1 billion that they have put into fucking Bitcoin, that means all of them gains are erased if we just make a small pullback. And you're going to say, well, from 113 to 74K, that's not a small pullback. It is a small fucking pullback when we're talking about Bitcoin and Bitcoin history, because there are moments when Bitcoin dipped fucking 90%. So this potential 30-40% dip ain't shit. And so what are they going to do then? And I'm sure, I hope he's got a fucking backup plan, because when Bitcoin is going to be hitting 74,000 again this fucking year, he's talking about 200K BTC. I'm talking about 74K BTC. Okay, and at 74K BTC, he's going to have a very fucking difficult time diluting more shares of MSTR, diluting more shares of all these garbage STRK, BA fucking crap that he made. Okay, and the same question for Tom Lee. So you were sitting on the sidelines, and then you gathered some big-time players, which I actually highly respect, like Druckenmiller. And I mean, he put together, like, you know, these guys got cash. So in favor of Tom Lee, at least they're not fucking going out there, going ballistic, fucking borrowing money. They got the fucking money. The point is, why would you wait on Ethereum and you start buying billions of dollars with an average cost of $3,500? That is my fucking question, okay? $3,500. Okay, it went to 5,000 briefly. We told you to short it. It's at 4,400 today. And I mean, everybody's waiting for it to go back to 5,000 and 6,000. My point is, it's going to go back to 3,500 before it ever has a chance to go back to, 5,000 or remotely even get close to 6,000. Why? Well, you have one fucking company that just bought almost $10 billion worth of Ethereum. Okay? And all that has done is push it to barely touching 5,000, unless they're going to put $10 billion more in the same amount of time, which, like, basically put 10 billion in the Ethereum in like 2 months, unless they're going to put 10 billion more. Okay, it's going to be very problematic for Ethereum to go above fucking 5,000 in the next 2 months. But yet, that's what everybody is betting on. That's what everybody is fucking calculating. To me, this is so fucking ridiculous that somebody that's, been in the markets like Tom Lee since fucking 80s, 90s, that he would not assign a probability to a recessionary cut. And I mean, he runs the numbers in all kinds of analogs, and he's got at the disposal shitload of ton of fucking researchers, okay? Yet, all you need is simple motherfucking math. It took $10 billion to take fucking Ethereum from 3,500 to 5,000, okay? And probably a lot of people that wanted to unload the ETH, they did so. But there's probably a lot more people that just bought it on the news that Tom Lee had such solid backers like Druckenmiller and so on, that just loaded up and they're now on the water because they were betting on the break above 5,000. So just think about it this way, guys. I mean, this is not a joke. This is serious. There's big fucking money now that we're talking about. And unfortunately, the crypto groupies got it wrong. Tom Lee's got it fucking wrong. Michael Saylor's got it fucking wrong. This shit is absolutely on the recessionary fucking cut. Will fucking drop. So most of the people are positioned for the shit to break out right now. because there's so many good news for crypto. The question is that there's so many good news, and there are indeed good news, okay? The question is, why is Bitcoin still trading at 113? Because the answer is simple. Everything is fucking priced in. So when we get a shitty job number and a shitty job revision, and then we get a favorable inflation reading that would absolutely cause the Fed and unwind their hands to go ahead with the cuts, then what is left there? Everything is priced in, damn it. And when everything is priced in, it has zero fucking chance to bust out to new record highs. I can tell you that as a fucking trader who's put together 10, 20, 30x trades fucking thousands of fucking times. Okay? 200x trades hundreds of fucking times. I'm telling you, this is not a recipe for a breakout higher. Not when everybody is expecting it. Not when everything is fucking priced in. I'm here to tell you that crypto will absolutely fucking drop before it goes higher. And that's what the market is not pricing. Trade in the direction of what is not priced in. The move high has been priced. It's been over motherfucking priced. To the moon. And guys, this is it. Okay? I'm telling you. Fucking BlackRock is about to unload some of their Bitcoin. And when that hits the headlines, you're going to see a massive fucking sell-off. Now, I'm not saying Bitcoin is going to hit 74K today, but I'm telling you, at the moment, while everyone is expecting Bitcoin to hit 130, 150, 200, within that time frame, it is actually going to hit back at 74K level. And so many people got invested with Sailor and MSTR at this point that, I mean, who knows what's going to happen? Some are probably going to want to twist his hand and get out. Some are going to say, hey, I'll give you some extra fucking money. Just make sure this doesn't go to complete shit. And because of the number of people probably involved now, I mean, they're going to save this shit. This is going to be like a bailout, MSTR bailout, you know, because otherwise if Bitcoin drops below 74, I mean, it's just too many people going to lose too much money and big fucking money, and they're going to try to prevent whatever it takes. So look out for the bailout of MSTR. And guys, I'm telling you, so many people got this shit absolutely wrong right now. So many people got the shit miscalculated. So many people are brainwashed to buy calls and look out to the explosion higher. I mean, we are already in a bubble. If we're going to move any fucking higher in the markets, it's going to be the bubble of all motherfucking bubbles the world has ever seen. But the point is, the recession is clear. The recession is obvious. You cannot get these kind of numbers, which, you know, in my argument, they've been happening for a number of years now, for the last few years. So now the numbers actually got to a point to where they cannot hide them anymore. And I told you about that moment when they can no longer hide the numbers and then the negative numbers begin to hit the tape. That's the point, or it's very near the point where the entire positioning in the market is going to fucking reverse. So load up on them calls. Call etherium market fucking calls on VIX, damn right. And, you know, one of the most shocking things today is, you know, gold could have gone up, right? Hey, why aren't they buying gold today? I'll tell you why they're not buying gold. It's because they realize, oh shit, it's not stagflation, it's goddamn stagnation, okay? Or somewhere in between stagflation and stagnation. Basically, the economy is total shit. And all the crypto groupies are telling you, when economy goes in total shit, guess what happens? A bull run in altcoins. Are you out of your fucking mind? People, come to your fucking senses and short the fuck out of the market, or you're gonna miss some of the wildest, craziest fucking trades, just like SNPX. ass. Go look at that option chain. Go look at the motherfucking chart. And ask yourself, how many more of those trades do you really want to take a chance on missing? Call your 13 market moves coach right fucking now. Don't waste any time. Time is of essence right now, guys. Get off your ass and make this shit happen.